They withdrew my mobile policemen almost 3 months ago. It seems it's a plan to intimidate me or harass me or make me vulnerable. And I've told the whole world, if something happened to me, the security agencies should respond. I didn't do anything. I'm not a criminal. I've done nothing. By law, statutory, I'm entitled to it. And then I have applied, IG approve it. And under the guise that IG order mobile police to be withdrawn, which they have not returned to me up till now, and it's only my mobile police that were withdrawn. Only my own were withdrawn. I was very friendly to this system. I advised them. I offered progressive advice. Now certain people who are in the government, who happen to be our friends, turned against us and seen us as enemies. And I heard that there was a directive given to them to withdraw my security. We have code of conduct. Nobody is indispensable in SDP. We are building SDP to be like ANC of South Africa, where the party is supreme. If you read our constitution, there is no national leader in our constitution. The national leader is the chairman, who is the chief executive officer of the party and the national leader of the party. So nobody is indispensable. We have code of conduct which is very strict. Anybody who is joining us should know that there are guidelines and there are deterrents. If you want to be a member to build the party, we welcome you. But if you want to come and start making some rebellious behaviors, the party will take action decisively and without any apology. But so far, we are very good. We expect some virus here and there. We have the antidote of the virus. If I'm APC, what I will concentrate is how to stabilize the government and their political party. The moment they put crisis into other parties, those crises will add a lot of crisis to their own crisis. They are having a little bit of peace now because some few parties are stable. They have poisoned some of them. But the very day they wake up and discover that there is no party that can take some shocks from them, then I'm sorry, they can't contain the situation. With the level of poverty, the level of insecurity, lack of political environment that is inviting, no local investors that are investing, no foreign investors that are investing, they don't have statistics that are not on ground. If I were them, I would create more political friendly environment than being intimidative, harassing, and what have you. They withdrew my mobile policemen almost 3 months ago. I wrote to the IG. I wrote him a reminder. It seems it's a plan to intimidate me or harass me or make me vulnerable. And I've told the whole world, if something happened to me, the security agencies should respond. And I heard that there was a directive given to them to withdraw my security. They should withdraw it. Look, we fought this battle. Rimi went to prison. People didn't know how we fought to restore democracy. Those that are now claiming to be powerful, they have no idea what we went through to restore democracy in 1999. But because Nigerians have short memory, otherwise nobody will question our integrity, where we are coming from. We are progressive by orientation. We fear no one. We respect system. We respect process. But the moment you start applying element of intimidation, you lose us completely. So they withdrew my security. I didn't do anything. I'm not a criminal. I've done nothing. By law, statutory, I'm entitled to it. And then I have applied, IG approve it. And under the guise that IG order mobile police to be withdrawn, which they have not returned to me up till now, and it's only my mobile police that were withdrawn. Only my own were withdrawn. So which means somehow they are after me. They are free to kill me. They are free to send assassins after me. If I die, others will resurrect. That is how society is all about. But I would have left my mark in history. So I'm not afraid that they are withdrawing security. They are making me vulnerable. They should remember, a military head of state died in office with all the security apparatus around him. They should remember an elected president, Umar Yar'Adua, died in office. So what the hell is anybody talking about? In one way or the other, whether you are officers or not, you will die one day. But why would a responsible government order for an innocent person heading the political party security to be withdrawn? How petty can that be? How petty can that be? Is that how to run a country? Me as an individual, what can I do? What right do I constitute a government? It means they are already suffering from defeatist tendency. So my advice to them is that they should stop this intimidation and harassment, systematical way of busting for nothing. They need everyone on board. I was very friendly to this system. I advised them. I offered progressive advice. Now certain people who are in the government, who happen to be our friends, turned against us and seen us as enemies.
Because they see you as a threat? Is it because they see you as a threat? Or your party as a threat?
I don't care about their... Well, party have to do with the quality of human beings that are presiding over the party. That will create the environment. Certainly they will see me as a threat because I know everyone in Nigeria. Who is who in Nigeria, I know you and they know me. And they know my capacity. I've invested my energy and my time in the political space of Nigeria. So if they don't see me as a value added, they shouldn't see me also as a liability to them. Because I'm not in their party. All they need to do is to cultivate understanding. How do we move Nigeria forward? I don't need to be in the government. And I did not apply to be in the government. But we have a moral duty as citizens to add value to any government without even voting for the government. Once you are sworn in as a president and commander-in-chief, everyone belongs to you, irrespective of party. Because the law says protection of life and property of Nigerians is for the responsibility of the president. So the president ought to have protected me, but the president made me vulnerable. And I've reported this over 3 months. My mobile policemen were withdrawn. Only me were withdrawn in the guise of withdrawing them, and they will be sent to crisis reading areas. How can you describe such kind of situation? As someone who have been championing the cause of police, the injustices in the police, lack of equipment that have bedeviled the police, the need to re-equip the Nigerian police force. I'm now the victim of the institution that I've been promoting.
At USTV Africa, confirm news, culture and entertainment, the latest information, all at USTV Africa. Your number one internet station, USTV Africa. From East Africa to South Africa, USTV Africa. From North Africa to West Africa, USTV Africa. USTV Africa, voice of the new Africa. Uhuru Africa.